Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome to episode 2. And the previous episode, we were just able to arrange our what we'll be working with, that's the vocals and the beats. So now we're going straight into the mixing, like straight into it. And the next thing after getting my BPM and setting everything, making sure everything is clean, is I try to get the key of the vocal. Like the thing that I recorded this vocal, so I have everything laid clean already for me to work with, so I don't really need to go in and clean out those empty spots that are kind of noisy, because I've already done that already. So here just for me to go straight into the mixing. So if you have a good producer that has done this already for you, you as the mix engineer has little thing to do when it comes to the balancing. So just to refresh our brain, I'll play what we have laid down already, then quickly, without wasting time, we go into the mixing proper.
Love me, never let me go, no. Oh, yeah. Only you were the boss, my thing. Oh my God, only you were the boss, my head. I'ma get love me, yeah. Never let me go, no. Oh, yeah. Baby girl, no kiss and tell. I know.
Yeah, so basically that's vocal. So what I do first of all is I solo the vocals. I just try to get the key, or I could play everything together. Let me just play everything together and get the key to this. So I just loaded my FL keys. Then I just tap till I get the key as it plays.
Love me, never let me go, no. Oh, yeah. Only you were the boss, my thing. Oh my God, only you were the boss, my head.
Yeah, so the key is F. I made the beat, so it's quite easy for me. But if you have sharp ears, you could just quickly locate the key. So this is on F major. So the first thing I be loading on my vocal insert is my autotune, and I'll be using autotune 8.1. I get people asking me I should use stock in plugins. Like I'll try a possible best where I could use stock plugins, I'll use. But where I feel I can't use stock plugins because I'm not really used to stock plugins, just a few stuffs I use my stock plugin in. So basically what I'll be using for this tutorial is the stock plugins, FL plugins, Waves plugins, and also Fab Filter. So these are the three let me call them brands I'll be using: FL Studio stock plugins, Fab Filter, and Waves plugins. So just try and get them. You could get them. I'll leave a link in the description where you could just go and download these plugins. Yeah. So the first one I'll be using is autotune 8.1. So just solo the vocals there.
Love me, never let me go, no.
Yeah, so this autotune and Antras autotune 8.1. So just give it alto tenor. We have our keys to F major. Yep, then I just work with the return speed. I think I'll be using a high return speed. This is Afro vocal, so it needs more autotune. I think I'll leave around 8 or 7. So let's just play that with the vocal. Then just turn on this low latency so that it won't be slow.
Love me, never let me go, no. Only you were the boss, my thinking. Only you were the boss, my head.
Just give it a little humanize. Yeah.
Love me, never let me go, no. Only you were the boss, my thing.
So when mixing the beats, when mixing the vocals with the stems of the beat, what I do is I just solo the vocal and the drums and the percussions. Let me just have a feel of the beat sitting with that. So I'll just solo my drums with my vocals, then and my bass too. But let me just
love me, never let me go, no. Only you were the boss, my thinking. Only you were the boss.
Like it's a really clean recording, really clean recording.
Love me, never let me go, no. Only you were the boss, my thinking. Only you were the boss, my head.
Then the next thing I load in is my EQ, my subtractive EQ. So what I do is that I first try to take away stuffs before adding stuff. So I use my subtractive EQ, my DSRs, just trying to take away stuffs before using my compressors to boost stuffs and then adding stuffs again. So the next on my list will be my Fab Filter EQ, Fab Filter Q2. Yep. So with this, I'll just be doing some subtractive EQs, look for frequencies that are not sounding nice, and just cut it down. So if you watch my other tutorials, I've done this in my previous tutorial. So it's still the same thing. So the first thing I start is my low cut, try to cut out the low ends. So why I love this fab filter EQ is that I could tend to be able to focus on a region and solo that region, so you know what's happening in that region. So for my low end, I could just click this red headphones here and just play. So basically, to this region, you see that nothing is really happening. This low end, it just mumbles like room effects that's happening there. So without cutting those, it just accumulates. Once you bring in your compressor, it tends to bring out those regions, which makes the mix muddy. So
Love, let me go, no. Only you were the boss, my thinking. Only you were the boss, my.
then the next thing, I just pick a region, just boost it up, solo it, and see the frequencies that are not sounding nice, and just cut it down. Yeah, I just cut that a little bit down, about 3 dB,
Love me,
minus 3 dB just of gain reduction.
love me. Never let me go, no.
Pick another region, solo it. Yeah, cut that down too.
Love me, never let me go, no. Only you were the boss, my thinking.
Pick another region, solo it. Yeah, that's too. So I could spend a lot of time here just because these little things really matters when it comes to mixing. It's the little things that tends to give the effect, great effect at the end of everything. So I spend time here trying to cut out unwanted frequencies.
Love me, never let me go, no. Only you were the boss, my thinking. Only no. Love me, never let me go, no. Only you were the boss, my thinking. Only you were the boss.
So let's see without this little effect we've done here and with it.
Love me, never let me go, no. Only you were the boss, my thing.
Yeah, if you're still on headphones or a nice headphones or studio monitors, you hear the difference that this sounding a little bit cleaner than without it. So
Love me, never let me go, no. Only you were the boss.
so let's see if you could find on that region. Yeah, let's cut this.
Love me, never let me go, no. Only you were the boss, my thinking. Only you were the boss, my head.
Then the next thing I do is to add in my DSR. Like I said earlier, I'm just trying to take away stuffs before bringing in my compressors, because once you add your compressor, it tends to bring out all those unwanted signals, make them more obvious. So I just cut them down before bringing in my compressor. So the next will be my DSR, and for that I'll be using Waves DSR. Just pick out the load of male S.
Love me, never let me go, no. Only you were the boss, my thing.
Yeah, when it comes to that burst, like it really cutting the S down.
Go, no. Baby girl, I know kiss and tell. I know kiss and tell. Go, no. Baby girl, I know kiss and tell. I know kiss and tell.
Yeah, that kiss is really working there. So
Go, no.
then bringing my bass now. So
Love me, never let me go, no. Only you were the boss, my thinking. Only you were the boss, my head. I'ma get love me, never let me go, no. Baby girl, I know kiss and tell. I know kiss and tell. I'ma get what just sorrow. You find past Rebecca. Now you get my heart. My love you no be under.
then next I bring in my compressor, and for that I'll be using Fab Filter. So like I told you, I'll be using FL Studio plugin, Waves, and Fab Filter. So there's just
Love me, never let me go, no, no. Only you were the boss.
I really like what it's doing already there without even touching anything on the compressor. I really like how it has tamed the vocal.
Love me, never let me go, no, no. Only
Fast attack, little bit fast release.
love me, never let me go, no, no. Only you were the boss, my thinking. Only you were the boss, my head. I'ma get love me, never let me go, no, no. Baby girl, I know kiss and tell, I know kiss and tell. I'ma get what just sorrow. You find past Rebecca, now you get my heart.
Yeah, so far so good, man. So far I like what's sounding. So let's just say a little bit of before and after. That's I'll switch off all these plugins and switch them on so you see what we've achieved.
Love me, never let me go, no, no. Only you were the boss, my thinking. Only you were the boss, my head. I'ma get love me, never let me go, no, no.
Like you could see the compressor has really tamed the vocal, like everything is sounding even.
Love me, never let me go, no, no. Only you were the boss.
Then next thing I bring in my Additive EQ and I'll just be using the FL Studio stock EQ for this, which is a parametric EQ too. And I'll just be loading a preset vocal presence. So let's hear that.
Love me, never let me go, no, no. Only you were the boss, my thinking. Only you were the boss, my head. I'ma get love me, never let me go, no, no. Baby girl, I know kiss and tell, I know kiss and tell.
Okay, so I'm bringing back this region because I've already cut that in my subtractive EQ. I just needed an addition that's to boost the high end. So now if you listen to this vocal, something really creeps because of this high end that has been added. So if I just switch that off,
Love me, never let me go, no, no.
the difference is clear already.
Love me,
You might be concerned that I've brought out some of the S's. No problem. You could still add on that the SR again. So
love me, never let me go, no, no. Only you were the boss, my thinking. Only you were the boss, my head. I'ma get love me, never let me go, no, no. Baby girl, I know kiss and tell, I know kiss and tell.
so it has brought a little bit of those S's down the keys, but no problem. The next thing we add is on that compressor, and for that I'll be using I'll be using CLA 76. So using the blue mode, and let's just see what that does.
Love me,
So it's really compressed. I just turn down my output and let's give it fast attack and let's say fast release too.
love me, love me, love me. Love me, love me, never let me go, no, no. Love me, never let me go, no, no. Only you were the boss, my thinking. Only you were the boss, my head. I'ma get love me, never let me go, no, no. Baby girl, I know kiss and tell, I know kiss and tell.
Yeah, so I love what this compressor is doing. Like it's leveling everything that the first compressor. Like the first compressor was just adding a little bit. So this other compressor is just supporting that to make everything balanced and even.
Love me, never let me go, no.
So let me just turn this off.
Love me, never let me.
And this compressor gives it weight.
Love me, never let me go, no, no. Only you were the boss, my thinking. Only you were the boss.
So let's see our before and after.
Love me, never let me go, no.
Then after.
Love me, never let me go, no, no. Only you were the boss, my thinking. Only you were the.
Yep, so guys, this will be ending this episode 2 of this series. So episode 3 drops tomorrow, guys. So if you're new here, kindly turn on the bell notification, subscribe to this channel. So whenever I post, you guys get to know, man, because I always post amazing stuff, man. Like this series, something you're going to really enjoy. Like when we are done with it, I can assure you that definitely there'll be something you've learned. So, guys, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification because I post amazing stuff like always. Yep. So see you guys in the next
Love me,
episode.
never let me go, no, no. Only you were the boss, my thinking. Only you were the boss, my